Alright, boys and girls, happy St. Patrick's Day! Today I'm doing a collab with a wonderful group of people that I'll link all of their channels down in the description box, and someone in our group is creating a playlist to make it easy for you to watch all of them. So today I'm going to do a couple of my favorite things. I'm going to do makeup and I'm going to do some day drinking. Alright, so St. Patrick's Day. What goes better with St. Patrick's Day than Irish whiskey? So let's get this party started a little bit. This is actually Saturday. It's not St. Patrick's Day, but I needed to get this filmed and up for everybody. I have no idea. I don't have shot glasses anymore. This is a measuring cup. This is an ounce. That's about a shot, right? So here we go. Oh! I love whiskey. And I especially love Jameson. I'm not going to be doing shots the whole time though. I am, however, going to mix up one of my favorite drinks, which is some Jameson ginger ale. So I'll make it a strong one here. I had to send my husband out last night for the whiskey because I don't drive. And he was on his way to work. Yes, in the midst of the apocalypse, my husband is still working. He works at a TV station. They don't close and you can't telecommute. So my husband, who does not drink at all, sending him into a liquor store was fun. Okay, let's just mix up some drink here. So what are you guys doing for St. Patrick's Day? I know a lot of us are going to be quarantined, so I'm assuming it's going to be a lot of drinking at home. Got my drink here. I have horrible hands. I drop things all the time. So my wonderful sister-in-law got me this. It's a plastic, looks like a mason jar, but it's plastic, and it has a straw, and it has a handle, so it makes it easy for me. And it is not gross. I mean, it is kind of gross. This is just stained. I drink so much iced tea. All right, so let me get a drink. Should have chilled the ginger ale there, but oh well. Okay, I've got most of my makeup on. I wanted to focus on my eyes today, so let's go ahead and start with my brows. This is going to be interesting because I have problems enough when I'm not drinking, and now I am. I'm going in with my favorite CoverGirl Ultra Fine Pencil. So tell me in the comments, what is your drink of choice? Even if it's just like, you know, a beer, or if you have a special cocktail you like. And if you don't drink, tell me what you like to drink. Do you drink Pepsi, or are you a Coke person? I, for one, can't stand beer. Never got the taste for it. I can drink ciders, like hard ciders. That's about as close as I can come to beer. But for me, it's all about the hard liquor and the mixed drinks. Used to be mostly a vodka girl, and now lately whiskey and bourbon have taken over. Whew, I'm getting that warm feeling. So we'll see how good of a look this turns out to be. This could turn into a total shit show. I've had a lot of problems with my scar lately. Just trying to get it covered up. This is the right one, right? Yeah. This used to be the only one, I mean, it did like a super good job. it's just not, it's still kind of looking fake. Oh well, let's leave it at that, because if I keep picking at it, it'll get worse. Alright, palette I am going to use, I'm actually going to use two palettes. One is the Violet Voss Essentials, and the other is this DoColors Tropical palette. I actually got this from my daughter for Christmas, and it's got some really nice vivid greens in there. I don't have a lot of greens otherwise, so, you know, I figured we'll use this one. Alright, so, tell me in the comments, are you actually Irish? Like real Irish, or, you know, how everybody says they're Irish on St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to go in. I've got concealer on my eyes. That's about as good as a prime I'm going to do. I'm going to go in with this jungle color right here. I am actually pretty Irish, but not the way I always thought when I was growing up. My dad, my maiden name is very, very Irish sounding. And, you know, it's an MCC, you know, a Mac name. And, I mean, growing up, my dad always insisted he was very, very Irish. And, like, he would make furniture and he would put shamrocks on it. So, you know, when we were growing up, all of the furniture in our house had shamrocks on it. You know, he made a big deal about St. Patrick's Day. It was just Irish, Irish, Irish. Which, by the way, I am wearing my Celtic knot shirt today since I don't have a lot of green. But yeah, everything was Irish, Irish, Irish. And as we got older, my parents both decided to do a lot of genealogical work. My mom actually knows a lot about her family history. And my dad didn't know too much. Both of his parents were very much older when they had him. And they both had marriages and children before they got together. And just so you see, I'm putting this just a little above my crease and down to the V. And I am not wiping. I am just trying to pat it in there just to keep the color. But yeah, they finally went and they did more genealogical testing. Or not the testing at this point, they just the tracing the roots. And my mother's were pretty easy to find. And turns out we always thought she was really English. She's pretty dang Irish. I mean, she has a lot of English there. If you're Irish, you're going to have a lot of English. My father, on the other hand, has one line that leads back to Ireland. And he can't get much farther than that. But everything else is like Scottish and then like Norwegian and Viking kind of stuff. So after all of these years, I like to tease him because he kept saying he's so Irish, and my mother's much more Irish than he is. The only thing, I should have said I'm going in with the Mojito right here. Yeah, the only thing that kept him from being really upset about that is I did find that on the show Vikings, I don't watch it, but he does. And he did when I found this stuff out, I was tracing stuff back. And we could trace him back to Hrothgar Lothbrok, whoever the main character is on that show. So that made him happy. He still proclaims that he's very, very Irish. He's just not. I do have a Celtic tattoo, though. Maybe I'll put a picture of it in here. It's a shamrock with a Celtic knot. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? Thinking I'm going to do a cut crease. let's get the tools for that. I'm just gonna, this is my cheap Wet n Wild concealer that I use for that. I did have somebody ask for a cut crease tutorial, so I may be doing one of those later on. I'm not really great at them, but you know, I'll show you what I know. And what I know is that I'm using this as a mirror and there's no mirror in it. Sadly, I probably would have done that without any booze. All right. So are most of you self-quarantining? I don't go out that much anyway, since my husband works a crazy amount of hours, and neither myself nor my daughter drive, and we live in the burbs, so it's not like there's a lot of easy transportation around. So you guys are getting a taste of my life. What it's like just to sit around the house most of the day. Don't let that stop you from doing your makeup though. Just because you're not going anywhere, you can do fun looks and try out things that you never would have done before. I hope you guys all got toilet paper. It's crazy that people are like hoarding it. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Now let's see, where do we want to go from here? I'm going to start going into Puerto Rico here. I'm just going to touch in with it with my ring finger here. And just touch just there. Keep that on both sides. I've been really digging like a tricolor cut crease lately. I did my nails. Well, I didn't do my nails. I don't do my nails much anymore, but I put press-on nails on. These are the Kiss press-on nails that have the stickers on the back. I'm just really not feeling these. They get stuck in my hair all the time. I play with my hair a lot, and I don't like that. If you have that problem, if you found a solution, let me know. Okay, now I'm going to go into St. Lucia here. I'm just going to dip in with my middle finger. I want to do the bulk, or the biggest part, I guess, of my eye with that. Like I said, down in my description box, there will be a listing of all of the other wonderful people doing this tag. Please go and check them out. Most of them they've been doing this longer than I have, and they are just much more talented than I am. So you'll probably see some really, really good looks from them. Let's see, what kind of gold do I want to use? Let's see about this Decay. Maybe a little too stark. Actually, might go into this gold if I can find a clean finger. Yeah, let's see how this looks. I'm going to go into the gold from the Violet Voss Essentials. Oh yeah, I like the way that looks. Just wish my pinkies weren't so big. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to try to just go in with a little bit of a blending brush. Just kind of, I did it again. Just take a drink for that. Just try to blend the look out a little bit. I really like that gold in there, so I think I'm gonna go over into that same gold here. I'm gonna dip in with a little detailed brush and kind of do the corner of my eye with it. And for my under eye, I think I'm going to go back in. I'm going to take like a liner brush here, back into Jungle, and just do right on my lash line. And then with a fluffier brush, I'm going to go back into Mojito here, and I am going to kind of smoke that out a little bit. Now, I didn't always like greens, like eye colors and stuff for greens, but I'm really starting to enjoy them. Especially since I got this palette. I never heard of this company. They're not a real expensive company. They do a lot of brushes, it seems like, more, but my daughter just, you know, she knew she wanted to get me an eyeshadow palette. She doesn't know anything about makeup brands or anything like that, but she had Amazon gift cards, and that's how she bought it. And she just wanted to find like a high-rated palette on Amazon, and I mean, this is just really nice. It's also got blushes and highlighters and a bronzer in there, and I think it was like 20 some bucks. So, you know, for all the colors and stuff, and they are very pigmented. I really like this. Okay, so I want to do a little bit more of a zhuzh with some sparkle. So I'm going to go in. This is a Pat McGrath Angel Dust Crystalline Prismatic Pigment. It's really just a topper. So just going to go in, get a little on my fingers there, and just kind of dust some over. It just has the prettiest, you know, when the light hits it just the right way. Okay, eyeliner time. Okay, for my waterline, or my tight line, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Infallible. I don't drink a lot anymore, so this is already kind of kick it in. For my tight line, let's do some Urban Decay 24/7. What is this color called? Amber. Has a real nice, pretty gold. I love the 24/7 formula. Okay, and then I'm going to use just my Wet n Wild Megaliner. Let's see if my hands are steady enough to do this. Not like they're ever very steady, but... Ooh, that big mistake right away. I'm trying to do my wings like Robert Beauty Christie. But she's not as bold as me. She's like, oh, if you can draw a straight line, you can do a winged eyeliner. I can't draw a straight line. But I do love a big wing. Oops, I think I went a little too high there. Okay, considering I can't do this stone cold sober, it's not too bad. Alright, for my lashes. Oh, I love this stuff. I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir. I'm just going to do a light coat because I am going to put lashes on, which that'll be fun to attempt. Some Urban Decay all-nighter. Oh no, did I just run out? I just ran out. Into the empties it goes. Okay, for my lowers, I have been using this AOA from Miss A, the Skinny Lash. Just with the tiniest little wand there. I have been able to do, it's actually looking decent on this side. This side's my bad side that I have problems with, but I'm getting better. So much better than I used to be able to do this with a big wand. Like I said, when I do this next side, it's not going to be great, but it'll still be better. And for $1, I'm telling you, shopmissa.com, there are some good deals there. Should say, also, completely unrelated to any of this, St. Patrick's Day in my state of Ohio is Election Day, and in several other states, I don't know which ones offhand, but if you are one of those states, please don't let things keep you from voting. They are doing their very best to keep everything very, very sanitary. My parents always work the polls. They've been told that they're, bringing in all kinds of, wipes and sanitizers and everything. Don't let it stop you from voting. Okay, so that part's done. Lashes. I'm going to use the Ioni, what are these? Whispy Doll Crossover. These were the ones I found at my dollar store, and I'm very upset because I can't find them there anymore. I should have bought lots and lots and lots, but I didn't. The reason I really like this eyewear glue is it doesn't leave as much of the gunk on the bands as like the duo glue or any of those kind. It's a much thinner consistency. It does stay tacky for a very long time, which is good and bad. I've kind of gotten used to it. I don't know if it would be great for a new user. Come on. But I found, I've tried to clean, like really clean, deep clean lashes before, and, sometimes it works and sometimes it just ruins the lash. And then sometimes when you try to pull the glue off without a deep cleaning, it tears them. And so, I don't like that, but this leaves like all of my stuff kind of tacky, which can make it hard for it to come off. So if you have good glue suggestions that don't leave all the gumminess, please let me know. I mean, up until last summer, I'd never even tried a pair of false lashes. Now I love them. Because I love to be super dramatic. Come on, you can do it. A little positive reinforcement. Glue on that. Okay. You guys drinking with me? Oh no, I'm empty. I'll make this one a lighter one. Maybe. Whew. I mean, it's 1:42 on a Saturday afternoon. What else are you gonna do with a drink? Put a little more in there. All right, last thing we gotta do, lips. And if there was ever a day to go with a bold red lip, St. Patrick's Day. So I'm going in with this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte in Matador. Oh, I love L'Oreal Infallibles. Yes, they're a little drying. But they last so long. I can already see the beads of sweat on my upper lip. It's all from the drink. Okay, what do we think, boys and girls? I like it, and it may be the drink. I hope you have had fun with me today. Please, please, please check out everybody else in my description box. We've got a really, really talented group of people there. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please, please, please subscribe to my channel. Like this video, it really, really helps my channel grow. And follow me over on Instagram at steak_and_brush. One more for the road. All right. Well, thank you so much. Have a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.